investors cash in on this futuristic opportunity? Joining me now, the Fitz-Gerald Group principal, Keith Fitz-Gerald. All right, Keith, thanks for coming in. Do you agree with President Trump on the impact of AI on the job market? And do you think we're all going to be investing in robots?
Yes, I do. And I think that any investor who does not invest in robots will potentially miss one of the greatest single investing opportunities in recorded history. It is that big. It's going to transform our planet, and every business on the planet will adapt, adopt, or die. So if anything, the president is downplaying the significance.
Wow, that's impressive. It's going to be fun to watch. Tesla is nearing the elusive 500 mark. And I know you're a big bull, but critics are skeptical it is. UBS reiterating its sell rating on the stock with a $247 price target, lowering its fourth quarter delivery forecast. Can that stock hit 500 before the end of the year?
Well, I sure hope so. I think it's going to double potentially within the next 5 years. You know, this idea that it's a car company and it's modeled like a car company is patently ridiculous. It's moving into storable energy. It's moving into robotics. It's moving into AI. It's moving into all sorts of things that we don't even have names for at the moment. So I don't agree with that analysis. I think that is just egregious, and I'm looking the other direction.
Besides Tesla, NVIDIA, Palantir remain your top buys. What are your targets for each of these?
Well, again, both of these stocks have the opportunity to double or more within the next 5 years, or I wouldn't own them. I think that NVIDIA is at the core of what it's doing with regard to AI. 85% plus of the market share. Next generations of chips are already on the map. Palantir's ontology is making actionable decision available. So the age of spreadsheets and big data silos is over, and Palantir's proven it. Both are going to get more effective and more profitable.
Can Palantir dethrone a Mag 7 stock next year? I know a lot of people are asking the question.
Well, I'm not smart enough to figure that out. That's why I watch your show, you and Charles. I think it ought to be there. It's a core holding for me, and it has been for a long time, since, you know, the single-digit range, actually.
All right, you got to give me your target for the S&P 500 next year, and I assume it's positive.
I think we're going to.
How do we get there?
It is positive. We're going to slow down a little bit. I think we're going to see some substantial chop in the first quarter, but 7,500, a little bit higher than that. But it's going to be volatile while the short-term, long-term argument is sorted out. People still don't know what the Fed's doing. They still haven't come to terms. There's plenty of skepticism with regard to robotics and AI. As long as that exists, it sets the stage for the next bull market. But we've got to get the yayas out first.
The yayas, what about the risks? Are there real risks besides just perception?
Well, there are real risks. Algorithmic selling and programmatic trading are at the absolute top of this. Everybody bills those as innovation, but the reality situation is they're introducing volatility that most individual investors are not prepared to accept. So what you've got to do is take a step back, zoom out, look for the quality companies, the great profits, the names. Don't let the short-term noise fail you or phase you unless you want to trade that.
I got to tell you, Keith, doing your homework. There's no excuse for not doing your homework. Thank you for coming on the show. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, Gerri.
Merry Christmas. Taylor Riggs is in for Liz Clayman. Taylor, my friend.